You're looking to generate your own leads. You are sick and tired of the lead vendors that you are purchasing from. You're like, here's $500, here's $700, and you are not seeing a return on your money. And you want to go ahead right now and take matters into your hands and become your own lead vendor, generating your own leads. And this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to cover, from scratch. Me on you right now are going to build an ad from scratch. We're going to cover everything from writing the copy. We're going to cover everything from the creatives. We're going to cover even video ads where you don't have to be in the video. Let's say you say, you know what? I don't want to be in video. I don't like being in video. Or you think you're ugly. It's perfectly fine. This video will cover how you can make final expense, life insurance, IUL ads without you actually having to be in one. Okay. So there's a video, all right? Now, you know me, as usual, I got to go ahead and dive into the presentation here. So how to generate life insurance leads. Okay, so I'm also going to cover how to follow up with your leads as well. And also I'm going to cover where to get the inspiration. Okay, how you can get your inspiration. Common mistakes agents make in lead generation. All right, let's go ahead and dive into the video. So the first thing first is me and you, we need inspiration. We need some inspiration. So since we need inspiration, I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to go ahead and dive into something called the Facebook ad library. If you don't know what it's called, you can just go to facebook.com/ads library. I'm going to say it again. It is facebook.com. Let me write it down. It's called facebook.com. All right. Okay. .com/ads library. All right. So what are we going to do here? We're going to go ahead and do some spying. Let's see. I'm going to assume right now we're going to run a final expense ad. Final expense is probably the easiest leads to generate. So I'm going to go ahead and cover that right now. Okay. So go ahead and jump in and just type in the word final expense. Just whatever you're looking for. It's a library, right? So let's go ahead and do some research. Let's tone down some energy. I did drink an energy drink and coffee, so I'm like a 5-year-old right now, so I'm ready to go. All right, so final expense. Let's see who's running. This person's running my final expense life benefits. Big news for seniors. The Social Security Administration has made a small barrier. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Be very, very careful. Ads like this is going to get your ad account shut down. I'm gonna say this again. Ads like this is going to get your ad account shut down. Okay, so just be very, very careful when you're making ads that go in the mindset of. I just have to do a little check here, but be very careful. Be very careful if you're doing ads that basically. Be very careful if you're doing ads that basically go into, big news for seniors. We just go ahead and approve this new program that makes you, I wouldn't do that, but. Go ahead and do your research. Keep going and say, hey, big news for seniors, blah, blah, blah. I don't like that. Let's use something else. Index Universal Laugh. Let's do that. Index Universal Laugh. Okay, perfect. Now this is going to be a little bit more better. Are you looking for a comprehensive life insurance policy? Right here. This is what I'm reading right now. I'm reading this one right here. This ad. Are you looking for a comprehensive life insurance policy that also keeps you building wealth? Look no further than Index Life Insurance, Index Universal Life Insurance, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the whole point. All right, so this is the one you're running. So we're going to kind of run the same thing, and let's go ahead and dive into it. So the first thing that we need first is you need a Facebook ad account. Okay, I'm going to assume for this video you should already have a Facebook ad account. There's going to be videos on there. I'm going to make another tutorial on how to create a Facebook ad account and manage your Facebook ad account. But the first thing we're going to need is a Facebook ad account. But before we go ahead and dive into our ad account, we need to go ahead and create this. Okay, so we need to go ahead and create this. So we need to basically write the copy, the headline, and we also need to get the images. So for the images, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dive into. I want to go ahead and let's do a video ad. Let's make it a video. Let's do video. Let's make it cool. Let's do a video ad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a tool called Jasper.ai. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Jasper. I'm going to come up here to templates, and I'm going to search for VSL. Okay. Mini VSL. Let's do this exit the chat. And so what's my name? My name is Emmanuel Igweh. Company name, Life Index Universal Laugh. Oh my God. Universal Life Insurance Company. Oh my God, dude. Who's your ideal balance? So who's our ideal audience? Let's say we're looking for, let's say people who are working. over between the ages of 35 and 55. That's your key benefits. Now I'm going to go to ChatGPT because I legitimately, I'm like, yo, what is this? All right. What are the list 5 key benefits of index? New chat. Universal life insurance. Index universal life is a type of permanent life that allows policyholders blah 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 upside potential, all of the good stuff. I'm not even reading this, okay? ChatGPT writes it. Okay, bam, bam. Okay, so I'll go ahead and copy this lovely thing here. All right. As you guys know, I'm all for AI, baby. I'm all for using AI, my brothers, feminists, my sisters. Oh, that's a lot of words. Upside from the I have blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go ahead and delete that. Okay, that's it. That benefit, that okay, we just need to reduce a few more words. Alright, we're getting there. Just need to move to post controls in okay, boom, and then I just need to reduce a few more words. Tax free. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and that should cover it for the most part. Okay, what campaign point losing money in the stock market? What is a true negative fact? Majority of people will experience. I'm just making this up, guys. 3 stock market crashes in their lifetime. What is the big idea in 2-3 words? Retirement, tax planning, number of customers. I don't know how many people you've helped. What's your niche? I help families be more specific, obviously, right? Retirement, I help families use their life insurance for retirement. This is where some creativity is going to come in. What are customers that should go to save money on taxes? Create retirement lifetime income. I don't sell IULs. I used to. I don't really anymore. How is the product delivered? Life insurance policy. I used to, but I don't anymore because what is your product's name? Index life. What is your product amount? Varies. Tone of voice. I used to pretty much, do that, but I don't anymore because honestly, I love the marketing, and like I said, it's we're working more on the virtual assistant side of things to help insurance agents get more appointments on their calendar. That to me is more lucrative. I give a better word. It's more lucrative. But all right, so it's generating the data that I need. Usually it doesn't take this long, so let's see what's going on. Come on, Jasper. Come on, Jasper. That's interesting. While that's doing that, let's go ahead and see with the above features, write me a VSL for a 60-second. We can sell to working class families between the ages of 35 to 55 on the benefits of getting an IUL policy. Wow, let's see. Okay, perfect. It did it. So Jasper took forever, but it finally did it. So we got the first version. Hi, my name is Emmanuel, and I'm with Index Life Insurance Company. Do you know the majority of people who experience 3 stock market crashes in your lifetime, and each crash can take years to recover from? So if you're fortunate as a product of blah 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 blah, you get the you get the gist. Did you know the majority of people blah 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 blah? All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here to this, and obviously you can preview it, you can edit it, but I'm gonna go ahead and copy it. And I'm going to go into a tool called Murph. So it's Murph.ai. You can sign up for it, however you want to sign up for it. I think they have a free trial as well. I do apologize if I'm talking too fast, guys. Start blank. Like I said, I like to do this video. I like to keep this video short, and I like to keep these videos within a specific time frame because. And here's the good part: you can pick the voice that you want. So you can pick. It sounds like very human-like. So let's pick like no. Okay, watch this.
Change. It's the only.
This is all AI. This is AI. Okay. Oh my God. Oh yes, baby. Boom. All right. Let's go ahead and paste the script. All right. Now let's go ahead and listen to it. Come on. You know what? I think it's my internet. Okay. This is what happens when you use Spectrum. You gotta, phenomenal internet company. Okay. But God, jeez, Christ.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Igweh, and I'm with Index Life Insurance.
Yeah, it sounds very robotic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the voice and make it more. Let's see. Obviously, remove the my name is Emmanuel Igweh. Like I said, I'm just making this to kind of show you guys how we can create, like in a matter of minutes, we create a video ad.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Igweh, and I'm with Index Life Insurance Company.
All right, you can play around with it, but for the sake of time, let's go ahead and select this and let's play. All right, so now it's just gonna change the voice from a female voice to a male voice, and you can go ahead and use whatever voice you like. You can change it, play with it, make it sound as realistic or not realistic as you want. You can even use your own voice as well. There's a specific tool that I'm going to cover that in a later video, but I don't want to do that right now just for the sake of this one.
My name is Emmanuel Igweh, and I'm with Index Life Insurance Company. Do you know that the majority of people will experience 3 stock market crashes in their lifetime? And each crash can take years to recover.
What I do is I export the voice, download that, and then I go ahead and export the script, download that.
There's a product that can do just that. It's called Index Universal Life IUL Insurance.
Obviously, just go ahead and, like I said, edit it to make it to fit your brand, whatever it is. But like I said, I want to keep this video as short as possible because if I, keep doing all that stuff, it's just going to take forever. So I copy that, and I go to another tool called Pictory. So with Pictory, it comes with a free trial as well. You can use that as you please. So I go ahead and proceed, and I call this Index Live, and paste the script. And then now, boom, I paste the script. So I go ahead and click proceed, and here you just pick the subtitles that you want. Right? What kind of subtitles do you want? Subtitles. And then we'll go ahead and select subtitle, continue. And so now it's creating that. So while it's busy creating that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to ChatGPT. I'm going to say, write me a Facebook ad for Index Universal Life Insurance. And make it Natural sound, natural, and talk about how they're using to avoid the stock market crash. Potential Facebook users, are you concerned about the impact of blah, 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 blah? You can obviously, like I said, you can change this and make it to sound like the way you want it to sound, right? But like I said, I'm not doing any editing. I'm just literally just copy and paste. Okay? I don't recommend it. I absolutely do not recommend it. Okay, so this is the video. So you see here, it's created a video. I'm gonna come up here to audio. And when I come up here to audio, I click come here to my uploads. And then I come up here and upload that audio that I did. All right, and we're gonna sync it to the entire video. So it's syncing to the entire video right now, and while that's brewing, let's go ahead and oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. Ready?
Hi, my name is Emmanuel Igweh, and I'm with Index Life Insurance Company. Do you know that the majority of people will experience 3 stock market crashes in their lifetime?
3!
And each crash can take years to recover from. So if you're like most people, then you're likely looking for a way to protect your retirement savings from the stock market. Fortunately, there's a product that can do just that.
Okay, so you guys get the point. Boom. So you can edit the video as well, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and generate video. So right now it's generating my video. We're going to come back to that. So while it's it's generating the video, we have the text and we have a video. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to my ad account. So this is my Facebook ad account, and what I'm going to do here in my Facebook ad account is I'm going to create a new campaign. To create a new campaign, just come up here to create. Okay, we're going to create a sales campaign. You can do a sales campaign, you can do a leads campaign, right? This is just conversions. It gives you the difference between the campaigns is what you have access to, right? Like for instance, with an awareness campaign, it's just more of, people view your content. It's just to stay top of mind. I don't do this. Some people do, I don't. Traffic is just, if you want to just get a lot of people to show up, yeah, but what's the point of spending money to get people to show up if they're not going to buy? I don't do it. Okay? Engagement. You just want people to like. Listen, likes and comments don't pay bills. Okay? People giving you money pays bills. So I either do leads or sales. So let's say we do a leads campaign, since we're just doing lead generation. It's going to ask you if you want to do an automatic campaign or you want to do a manual lead campaign. Facebook keeps changing stuff. I just chose a manual. I'm going to do a manual. Okay? Give me full control, all right? Let's go ahead and say Index Universal Life Insurance. Universal Life. Okay? All right. Now, this is a special ad category. No, we're not running anything for credit. Okay? It's not credit. It's not employment. It's not any of that. Here, it's basically auctions telling you Facebook is, it's just a bid system, right? We doing any tests? No. Advanced campaign budget. You can choose to turn this on. If it does, is you just set how much you want maximum to spend per day, your daily budget or your lifetime budget. I personally would turn this on for my campaigns, but I'm not saying you should turn it on for your campaigns, right? But I personally would turn it on, because if you don't turn it on for your campaigns, then you can set the limit at an ad set level. I'm not creating multiple ad sets, so I'll just set it here on a campaign level. It's going to ask you more options. Are you scheduling? No. And then this is just an ad set. IUL ad set. And then obviously instant forms. What is instant forms? Instant forms is just basically people are going to be able to give you information for your form. I typically use instant forms because it's easier. People stay on Facebook and you don't have to do any of the fancy setting up pixels and stuff. You can just generate things. You need to create a Facebook page. So what is the Facebook page you're going to be using? That's a Facebook page I'm using. Performance goal. Do you want maximize number of leads, or do you want to maximize the number of conversion leads? Okay, so what does that mean? Maximize number of leads. We'll try to share ads to people most likely to share the contact information with you. That's number one. Number two is they'll try to share ads to people most likely to convert after sharing the contact information with you. What that means is you can set it up on number one or number two. Number two means it's just going to cost you a little bit more money. Okay, obviously set it number two. All right. Do you want to set up integration? Nah, skip that. Show options, impressions are fine. And then obviously, if we did not set a CBO, which is your campaign budget, you can come up here and set up your ad spend, how much you want to spend maximum on that ad. Okay. And then the audience. Most people come up here and then they select, high school, didn't go to high school, went to college, didn't go to college. Listen, Facebook has gotten really good compared to a few years ago. Really good. Right now, they can figure out who will buy and who will not buy. Okay? So I personally don't play around with it. Location, United States. Just come up here and very much important. Select this. People living in a recently in this location. So I click people living in this location. Right? Living in and recently is completely different. If I'm coming in from, Mumbai, if I'm coming from India and I visited the US for business and I was recently in the United States, because guess what people do whenever they come to a new location? They tag themselves. Oh, listen, I'm in Miami, I'm in Atlanta, right? But they don't live there. You don't want to be having somebody who is, let's say someone's in Sweden and they visited. You don't want someone in Sweden looking, seeing your ad, or somebody somewhere else seeing your ad when they literally are not going to buy or they're not qualified to buy, right? So I'll come up here. Obviously, if you're licensed in all of the United States, like all United States, but if you're watching this, more than likely you are not licensed in all of the United States. So choose a state you're licensed in. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and select location. All right. We are going to select Florida, because everybody lives in Florida. All right. First in Florida, and then we're going to select North Carolina, because everyone moving over there. And then Texas. Select Texas. All right, we got some Texas. And then we're gonna select what's the other one? Alabama. We're gonna select Alabama. I can select Alabama right now. All right, we got Alabama selected as well. Where else? Wherever you're licensing, just go ahead and select that in there. Now, as far as the age group goes, here's the most interesting thing about the age group. Okay, I want to pay attention now. As far as the age goes, you want to go ahead and select the age of people who are in the demographic where they will actually buy. I'm not selling an IUL to an 18-year-old, because all 18-year-olds want to do is they just want to go out there and make decisions that are not going to put them in the best possible position, right? That's what I was doing at 18. At 18, let me tell you something. You talk to me about life insurance, that's the biggest waste of your time ever. It's like if you wanted to waste your time, come talk to me about life insurance. I usually would select an age group of usually around 29. If you keep it 65 plus, yes, you're going to get a lot of clicks, but a lot of the clicks are going to be seniors over the age of 75, 80 clicking on your ad, because usually they have a lot of free time. I would typically cap it at 59. All genders, I'm going to say this, I am not discriminating at all, but a lot of women are going to click on this because a lot of them spend a lot of time on Facebook. Okay, so I'm just saying. Okay. Don't hate the messenger. Okay. Is that how it goes? Yeah. And then I like to just select detailed targeting, and then here you can put demographics as far as all the fancy stuff. They went to school, they went to that, and all that good stuff. But I'm not gonna do that. Advantage plus placements. The difference between this is you're just telling Facebook, show my ad everywhere. I'm gonna tell you this. Usually, I start with Advantage plus. I don't mess with it, because what ends up happening is Facebook is very good. If they don't see results on the marketplace, or they don't see results in instant articles, they will just take your ads off of there and show them where they're having the best results. Okay. And then here, brand safety. Do you want them to not show your ads with content where people are fighting or all that stuff, and you very much want content that are going to be very vanilla? If that's what you want, then totally do that. Okay. It's up to you, whatever your brand is. So just go ahead and click on next. Let me see if my video is done. Okay, it's still generating. It's going to take about 7 minutes. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to have to pause this, and I'm going to have to come back to you guys, because as you can see, trying to get AI to do all the work is, whoo, jeez. Okay, so I don't recommend, don't use Instagram. I would recommend using Instagram, but you can obviously connect your account if you want to. Instagram, you're not going to see that much results, okay? And then the new lead's ads name, the new lead's going to be Index Universal Life, okay? And then single image or video, and then here for the ad text, remember we had ChatGPT write the text. So rather than Facebook attention Facebook users, we're just gonna go ahead and copy this. Oh, and another FYI, here's the thing is, remember, people who are reading Facebook are social, they're trying to be on social media, right? So one thing that I don't do is I don't copy and paste it as it is. You gotta make it really readable, right? So what I do is I pay for this subscription called Readable. And what Readable allows me the ability to do is Readable allows me the ability to break things up into people read below 5th grade level. Just remember that. Okay, this is at a 10th grade level. We need to make it a 5th grade level. So what I'm going to do is, hey, attention, hey, family members. So attention, family members. Sick and tired. Now, obviously, this is in the market. Try not to use anything that has to do with credit, right? You don't want to use anything credit. Are you connected to? Are you concerned about? With an IUL, you can take potential growth and returns. So this is what I do. I break it apart. All right. Your policy and estate planning, blah blah blah. Remember, we got to drop this to be below a 5th grade reading level. So, and spaces usually like this usually help bring in reading below a 5th grade level. Potential office deed, potential growth, contact with today, learn more about the market. All right, let's see. Let's make the words. It's still a little long. The main thing here is I'm using a lot of fancy words. That's the problem here. It's a lot of fancy words. But what you want to do is you want to bring this down to 5th index universal IUL. Maybe searching for long be the solution. Alright. Okay, take advantage of the potential. Which just turned out to be longer than I wanted it to be. Alright, you guys watching me live right now. Well, not really, but almost live, because I'm actually doing this right in front of you. Provides you the growth, cash value growth. Let's change that word. Popular. Remember, like I said, we just got to get this down to 5th and help you. 5th grade reading level. We're at a 6th grade right now. It's just based on the words. Trying to aim below 10th grade. Kind of family. Attention. Are you a Facebook user? Or just call them out. First and first, are you a concerned hard worker that's sick and tired? Obviously, just make it as pick a target market and stick to it. Like I said, this is not how I would. It doesn't take me 20 minutes. It takes me more than 20 minutes for me to run one to actually generate one of my ads. So we'll just provide that in there. Write me a Facebook headline. 3 Facebook headlines. based on the Facebook ad text above. Go back to my buddy ChatGPT. Secure financial future. Alright, there's an example here, and then we've got a headline, and then we can post. I recommend at least put in like 2. I don't do more than 2. Maximize don't use investments. Protect your time and savings. Don't use the word income. Is your family safe? Something like that. Let me see. It's already done. Okay, so this is done. So let's download that. And let's go ahead and create a form. So when you create the form, remember we need a form. So form URL, more volume, intro. You can ask them a few questions. Is your family income? Is your income protected? Something like that. And then write me a Facebook. Obviously, this is all ChatGPT. So write me a Facebook form description based on getting an index universal life insurance. All right, perfect. Background image, and then obviously we're done. We created a greeting. You want to come up here and add your privacy policy. So add any questions. You can add any. So as far as questions go, add questions such as obviously you want. You can add any disqualifying questions here. You can also add full name, and you can add your state information, and you can ask any other question you want. That's up to you. Privacy policy. As far as privacy policy go, let's call this privacy policy. There is you can go on Google and you can find let's try this free. I think I've been there before. Privacy policy generator. It's gonna call Index Guy. Index.com. Index.com. Obviously, just come up here and put your details and information. No. This website is called Privacy Policy Generator. Privacypolicygenerator.info. Okay. Of course, I decided to show my email. info@indexguy.com. What's your country? We're not in Afghanistan, so Alabama. Okay. So generate my privacy policy. So it's going to create your privacy policy right here. Just copy this link. You can copy the text. Let's copy the link. Let's go back and let's do that. All right, and we're going to publish that. All right. So at the end of the form, right? When thanks you're all set, what do? You can add in, hey, please don't forget to schedule. Usually about 15% will book, but here's the thing: when people automatically book, they no show on a higher rate. Okay, so just because somebody booked an appointment in your calendar from Facebook does not mean they're actually going to be there. So just an FYI. Call them, okay? Or have a virtual assistant call them. If you need a virtual assistant, go to RIZNResults.com and let's get you hooked up, okay? And then add link, so you can come up here and add your calendar link, okay? And then publish that. All right, so then let's go ahead and add our video. And then for call to action, learn more. And then let's come up here and add the video. Add media. Actually, no. Actually, no. Delete. Just add the add video. Remember, we had a video that we chose. What was it called again? Index Live. And then Facebook is still uploading it, but we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. This is just a quick tutorial. I showed you guys how to, we covered in this video, how to get the copy written by AI, how AI can, voice your audio, how to basically get a video generated by AI, how to get AI to write your entire ad, and basically ad, right? That's basically the whole purpose of this video, was to give you guys the tools and to give you guys the resources to 10x in your business, to basically leveraging artificial intelligence to make more money and obviously protect more families, all the good stuff, right? Yeah, so basically AI is gonna write it, AI is gonna voice it, AI is gonna launch it, and now Facebook gonna do all the work. And you can see, guys, this was gonna be supposed to be 15 minutes with 36 minutes. All right, you know what? I tried, but all right. So we have this all created now. See, I'm gonna show you guys an example. So view ad. Okay, let's go ahead and do the ad. So this is the ad right here. All right. And let's go back. So we can come up here and let's view the ad here. This is what it looks like on Instagram, but we're not looking at it on Instagram. That's Instagram, Facebook feed. Just hit Facebook feed.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel, and I'm with Index Life Insurance Company.
The voice, obviously, you can tweak on Murph. You can make it more human-like. Okay, or you can actually. There's another tool. I'll link to it. You can actually record your actual voice, and AI is going to read the script based off your voice. See, and that's it. That's our ad. We just created a Facebook ad completely with AI. And then obviously just click on publish and see if Facebook approves it, if Facebook doesn't approve it. That's pretty much it. The form is there. Go ahead and tweak with it. Like I said, guys, this video was made very quickly. It was made very fast. Please go ahead and tweak it and make it more on brand for your business. All right. And if you have any questions, please just go ahead and leave them in the comment section. Let me know. Give me your feedback. If you need any other tutorials, you need me to make tutorials specifically as to each ad platform, as to how to use it specifically, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And for that, I say, guys, enjoy.